Made me throw up a set. Yeah. Okay. How are we all doing, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Cody Ko coming back to the internet after being exposed for having puzzle piece building with Tanamojo or Tanamongu, however you want to pronounce it. Recently, Cody Ko came back after a hiatus, about a 7-month hiatus, to return to his YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure if you take a bit too long to upload on YouTube, you're like out of the AdSense program, so you got to come back anytime soon, right? So Cody Ko returned, but whilst he was gone, he basically slowly matriculated himself back into the YouTube algorithm by uploading on his other channels, Cody Fitness and Cody Co 2. He's like a fitness channel, whatever. Basically, he was just like running around, just basically exercising. You know, he's exercising and, you know, just running, and that's what he's basically been doing. Like, hey guys, I'm running, everything's okay, I'm fine. And I think, you know, if you are going through like depression or something like that, then exercising is obviously a great alternative to try to aid that. Now, it's not going to solve it, but it'll help aid it. It'll distract your mind off of it first and foremost, and then your body will actually feel good because these cells will be communicating with each other like, hey, we're in productivity, we're at an all-time high. It's like a meme coin, you know, like you just got to keep burning the liquidity or burning calories, and you know, it goes up. And so Cody basically has just been doing what he does just on his other channel. And, you know, speaking of Cody Ko, more like Cody Conrad, because he likes to be in little kids' boxes. All right. Okay. Anyways, Cody Ko, what he went down for basically being exposed by like Tanamojo and a few others. Apparently he had like other relationships with like very young women in the past, and you know, it's not that good to do that. You know, you're not supposed to do that. You know, people argue that all this, they try to argue the statute limits. It's really a cope. The statute of limitations, or like how it's practiced in other religions. But like, just because it's practiced in other religions doesn't mean that it's okay. Didn't like in religion, like they were like murdering babies and shit. Like, what are we doing? So obviously there's not that much ethics in like old antiquated like beliefs. I mean, an old religious belief can still be like, it's like time has gone on, so now we've learned like, wait a minute, when you're like this age, your brain is like a little mushy putty ball, right? It's still like finding its own identity. Once it has power, then it can now garner identity, and then that's when it's like, okay, this is you, and you have a deep understanding of where you are and other people's psychosis. But if you're not there, you're kind of like taking advantage of like little people who are just like, you know, not really solidified or like, you know, identity based or whatever you want to say. And so you're basically using them and taking advantage of them for your sexual pleasures and desires, as they would not be consensually able to, because they have no idea what the fuck's going on. And so, yeah, with that being said, Cody has been basically doing like his casual Jubilee videos and whatnot. Now, I think that, and this is what I referenced in my predictions video, where I basically was just saying some creators are coming back. Like I referenced Dr. Disrespect and whatnot, and basically people are gonna cancel culture and be like, cancel culture doesn't know. That was already happening, right? Cancel culture doesn't really exist, but it kind of is like you're not in the favor, right? It's really like cancel culture. It's not like, okay, some people are like actually successfully canceled, but it's like very rare. But it's like more so you're just kind of out of the light in like an optimistic sense, right? But other than that, like, I don't know if cancel culture like truly exists. It kind of just like matriculates there, and it just in hopes of like, hey everyone, do you guys hate this person as much as me? Well, let's cancel them and let's destroy their financials, or let's destroy their livelihood and stuff, and hopes to feel good. or something. And yeah, that's kind of how cancel culture works. Now, can't Cody didn't really get successfully canceled. I guess you can say more so like it's always going to be that thing like, oh, remember that guy who did that thing? That's kind of how I think it's how cancel culture it works. Like, oh, remember that, but it doesn't like or like it doesn't like stay. I feel like it doesn't really stay. I mean, it's no. It stays, but no one cares. Nobody cares. It sucks. It sucks. And nobody cares. And it only affects like the certain populace of who even know who Cody Co is. Like, there's people who don't even know who Cody Co is, so they don't give a fuck. And he's also not the first person in the world to ever do that, but it's still weird and it doesn't excuse it. So, it is what it is. Now, with that being said, I believe, due time, he'll come back. People won't really give a fuck. And then, yeah, it just be what it is. People just always remember that. Maybe you got a little Cody Co pedo jokes here and they'll be like, you'll be like, I don't know. You're like, I don't know. If in any scenario where, you get caught, or if in some dark humor scenario where you get caught doing something weird with an underage person, they'll be like, oh, don't Cody Co me. Don't get Cody Co'd. Don't KO me. I don't want to get knocked out. I don't want to get Cody Co'd. I don't want to get KO'd. Yeah? Yeah? Anyone? Okay. Regardless, that's really it. I mean, Cody Co came back to the internet, and I don't really know if anyone cares, which kind of sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, that's it, team. So I'll see you guys when you're older. Bye.